Alright, this is for those of you that want to see my Scosche kit. This is it in the dark time, and I'll turn up the light later or the exposure to show you guys what it looks like in the daytime, kind of. Yes, I do have an auto tragic, but it's the only Mustang I could get, so I'm not complaining. So here's the double din part. These are everything that it can do. iPod, disc changer, telephone, tuner, USB, Pandora, Sirius XM radio. Then you have setup there. Then you have Bluetooth, AV in. You have two of those for DVD playing and stuff. It does play DVDs. And then again, standby and setup. Kind of a little bit about setup. You can change the audio fully, like everything with the equalizer. Get a tone here. I mean, you have everything for bass, middle, treble. I have subs, and I have it tuned not on the amp, but through here, and so far it's the best sounding that I could get it. Sounds pretty good. Then you have display. You can change the customizer. This right here has been changing colors the whole time. I don't know if you've noticed. Right now it's a blue, now it's a yellow, so there you go. Input, you have some input stuff there, nav control, rear cam, and then you have more about the system, beeping and stuff like that. Memory, whatnot, time, clock, date. So that's that. The only issue I have with this actual head unit is that ever since I upgraded to the iPhone 5, it doesn't work. So I have to plug it. It doesn't work with the actual auxiliary, or not auxiliary, the charging, the new connector that they have, because they have to change everything. If it's not fixed, or it's not broken, don't fix it, Apple. But anyway. So I have to use the actual auxiliary port, this thing, and then there's a plug right here. There's two. So luckily for me, I already had that built in. Didn't have to change head units or anything. I think it's just as simple as a software update, and it'll incorporate the iPhone 5. If you guys know anything about that, please let me know, because I've been trying to figure it out. Here's the climate controls. You can turn it on or off here. Then you can turn the AC on and off here. Then you have max AC, which this is all touchscreen. You can change the temperature just by holding it down or tapping it. I just find holding it down to be easier. You can change the fans here. There you go. Circulation throughout the car. Then you have rear window defrost, and then front window defrost. Then you have set, which you can kind of like set different ones, which I don't ever use because I customize it way too often. So that's that. The stock screen, it just changes it to Mustang, and it keeps the exterior temperature there, so you can see that. I think if you have a GT, it changes it to DVD as the words, and you have to actually go in manually and do something with the ECU and change it back to Mustang or whatever you want. You can completely customize that. I have no idea how. There's a forum post on it, I know for sure, like on mustangforums.com. You can check that out there. So this is it. Let me show you. Let me change the exposure and turn on the lights. Alright, so there you go. Since I have a sick ass camera, you can see everything. So it looks really good, I think. So that's it. As far as stuff being in the way, it doesn't get in the way if you're in D or if you have a manual. This thing here, if it's up here, it's kind of in the way, as you can see, but it's not horrible. You can still get your hand around it and touch stuff, whatever you need to do. But usually you're not messing with that as much as you are up here. I mess with everything through my phone, so that's how that goes. If I change it to disc mode, it takes a sec to read it. Sometimes I have to pop it in, and okay, there we go. You can do everything here, everything that you need. So there you go, that's my little setup. Two 12-inch pile subs. They're not the best, but like I said, I tuned it through this and I got the best potential out of them, and for me they sound good. I don't like too much bass, so I do like to piss off neighbors, but I mean, these get the job done. So, but that's everything. If you guys have any questions, I can answer them in the comments. So peace.